Hey guys, welcome back to a new video, and today we are going to be doing championship predictions. Let's get into it. So the first team is Barnsley Football Club. Love the way this club's ran, and I think they're going to be mid-table this year. They've lost Valérien Ismaël, and their former manager got them sick last year. They did really well last year. Predicted to go down and finished in the playoffs. They've lost Valérien Ismaël, brought in a good manager, and also lost captain Alex Mauer too, but I think they'll be alright. I think they'll be mid-table, and yeah, decent year. Birmingham, I think they'll be sort of here-ish. They'll be 15th, 16th, somewhere around that. Same with Blackburn. Both these clubs they've got a bit of quality in the team, but it's not quite there yet to maybe make a playoff push. Blackpool, I think they're going down, honestly, and I'm sorry to Blackpool fans. But not very experienced. It's been a while since we've seen the championship. I'd love for them to stay up, but I just don't think they'll have enough come the end of the season. I'm going to Bournemouth in the playoffs. Good squad. Scott Parker kind of made a sideways move from Fulham to Bournemouth, and I think he'll make playoffs. Whether he can push on even further, make automatic, I don't know. But I think they'll be playing playoff football coming the end of the year. It looks like they're going to lose probably their best player in Danjuma. But I think they'll make playoffs. They've got Marcondes from Brentford, and I think they've got a good squad, Billing and etc. and Lerma. And I think they'll be up there in the playoffs fighting. Bristol, I think they'll just be fighting relegation this year. Don't think they'll go down, but with Nigel Pearson, he's a good manager. Obviously, with what he's done at Leicester, he made a great escape. And he got them promoted, so it's a good manager there. But is he going to do anything this year? Considering their form of going into the season from last year was shocking. Let's be honest, shocking. Again, I don't think Cardiff are going to do much. They haven't done any business so far. They've lost Harry Wilson because the deal was only a loan. I see them failing to make playoffs, in my opinion. We've got Derby, straight down for me. We've got 13 players in their squad. They don't have a centre-back. And Wayne Rooney, he's a really great player for Man United, and he's a legend of the game, but as a manager, I do not think he's there. He's not getting the respect from the players, and I think that's really important if you're going to be a manager at this level, especially in the Championship with how competitive it is. Forest, Chris Hughton, he managed to keep them up, but overall it's a shocking year last year, and Chris Hughton should have took them higher up the league, considering when he took them out of the relegation zone, it was like October, November. He could have went on a really good run and made a playoff push. Or could have at least retained a mid-table spot like QPR did last year, but they fell off. They really did. They fell off the par, and I think there'll be another one of those years really not quite there. Will Chris Hughton keep his job? I think he'll just keep it throughout the year, but they'll be 16th, 17th, 18th the whole year. Let's be honest, not quite there yet. Fulham going up for me. The squad they have is so strong coming into the Championship. It's incredible. I think they've got good manager Marco Silva. Didn't go the best of ways at Everton, but he's really ambitious for what he did at Hull, Watford. He did some great things, and I think he can take that into this kind of Championship year with Fulham and take them by the scruff of the neck and get them promoted. Now Huddersfield, again, I'm sorry Huddersfield fans. I think you're going down. It's going to be a year for relegation for you lot. I don't think you're really there. Hull, mid-table for me. Good year for them. Last year was incredible. They just won the Championship by a mile. And I think with Malik Wilks and with the options they've got at the back, midfield and attack, I think it's great, and I think they're going to get mid-table. Luton Town, same. I think Luton will be up there. They'll be in the mix for the playoffs, but they just won't make it. Middlesbrough, playoffs for me. Millwall, they'll be there too. It's a good squad. Millwall always seem to be sort of just outside the playoffs of the last couple of years, and I'm impressed because looking at their squad, if you compare their squad to, let's say, Birmingham this year, it's a big difference. Let's be honest, it's a big difference, and they are overachieving. They are punching above their weight, and yeah, I'm excited. I think we're going to see Posh staying up this year too. I think they're well ran. I think we're going to see Preston staying up. I like the signings they've made. I like the manager they have. It's a well-run club. They're punching above their weight here in the Championship. I think it's going to be another strong year. QPR playoffs for me. Playoffs for me for QPR, and I'm going with the same thing for Sheffield United. Both QPR, incredible form going into the season. They've got Charlie Austin, a free watch striker, that is in the Championship. Sam Field as well from West Brom. You know, their momentum going into this year is incredible. They've also got Sam McCallum on loan from Norwich. I think he's going to be great. And Sheffield United, yes, their confidence must be kind of low, and I think that's why I'm not saying them further up the playoffs like a Bournemouth or a Middlesbrough, but I think they'll be up there, fighting. They've got again a great manager with former Fulham manager. I think you do just fine. Now, an interesting one's Reading, and you know what? I'm going to stick Reading. We've got third, fourth, fifth, sixth. The playoffs are done. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. I'm going to put Reading 13th, and I'm going to put Reading 13th, and I'm going to put Swansea 14th. Reading lost Elise, which I think is a huge loss. I think we could see the same thing that happened with because they bottled playoffs. Let's be honest, Reading should have been there because they're in the start they made to the season, and it reminds me of Nottingham Forest. And then with Nottingham Forest, they took that bad from going into the next season. Now I hope that doesn't happen, and we don't see them in a relegation fight or anything. But I do think they'll maintain a mid-table spot. With Swansea, ambitious, and I think they're building for the future as they've just appointed QPR assistant manager at the helm. He's inexperienced. It'll take a year sort of preparation. Now we've got 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. I'm sorry to the Stoke fans, but I'm gonna put you there. I think it will be a sort of a tough year. You'll be in the mix for relegation. I think just because the team it doesn't look great. And I'm sorry, Stoke fans. And then West Brom. I'm not saying this to be biased, but they are going straight up. Love the club for obvious reasons, because I support them, but not just because I support them, but the players they have, it screams promotion. Alex Mount on a free, what a signing that is. Former Barnsley captain on a free deal. Valérien Ismaël, that's a great appointment in my opinion. They're linked with a couple of players. I think they could. They've got Grant and Diangana still, who I think will tear apart Championship. Phillips in the friendlies so far just looks incredible. I think it's a good squad. So we've got Blackpool, Derby, Huddersfield going down. We've got 21st, 20th, 19th, 18th, 17th, 16th. Hold on a second, there's something wrong here. We've got Barnsley 7th, Cardiff 8th, Hull 9th, Luton Town 10th, Millwall 11th, Preston 12th, Reading 13th, and Swansea 14th. Again, playoffs, Bournemouth, Middlesbrough, Queen's Park Rangers, and Sheffield United. And then we've also got Fulham and West Brom. I think those two will take the league by the scruff of the neck, go straight back up. And yeah, those are my Championship predictions. Again, this is going to be a controversial one. I'm probably going to be wrong on the end of the year, but again, if you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe. It would be much appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later.